Welcome back. After a rough 2020 season, the Centenary women's basketball program have anxiously been anticipating the start of the 2021 season. On Friday, that day has finally arrived for the ladies in the Gold Dome.
With a now experienced roster and head coach Schmitz entering his third season, the future is bright for the maroon and white. Emma Kate Few caught up with Coach Schmitz in this week's Coach's Corner.
Obviously, you guys have an exciting week getting the schedule started on Friday. Kind of where you stand as a team, things that we have to look forward to from this group.
No, I don't know what it's almost like to even game plan at this point anymore. I started breaking down film and trying to do a scout, and it seems like I forgot. It's been so long since we were able to be on the floor together and compete. So I'm just excited to see us finally compete. I think our roster makeup has finally gotten to the point where stylistically I like to play a little bit. Being season 3 and now in the second full recruiting class, it's kind of nice to see that shape up. I think you'll see a team that plays drastically different than we would have in years past, just stylistically in terms of how we're able to control the tempo of the game a little bit more and hopefully play a little bit faster. We got three really, really good newcomers. I'm fired up to kind of see what those newcomers, along with, returners like Nay and Destiny Lex coming back off an injury, and then the development of our other sophomores and Jasmine Jones and Amelia Bagwell. If there's ever a year to have a larger roster size, this was it.
Definitely a good year to have a lot of depth on your bench for sure. And you going into your third season. Now, last season you probably want to put to bed, not the best one. Let's just talk about the strengths, the things that you've seen your team improve upon. Sounds like you guys have a lot of newcomers too, which is exciting after a season like that. But just where those bumps and bruises last season kind of originated and how you guys have used that to motivate this year.
Last year was a big year of learning how to compete. We had tremendous roster turnover last year from year 1 to year 2. I kind of knew it was going to happen. We had a lot of kids that were ready to be done with basketball, or seniors that were graduating, kids that chose academically to be done after my first season. And I kind of knew that we were going to have some bumps, right? I mean, we had 10 newcomers last year, and we played 4 freshmen, I think a ton of minutes last year. And it's hard to win college basketball games with freshmen. We really learned how to compete. We lost 9 games in which we were within single digits at halftime. In this last week of practice has honestly been our best week of the year so far, which I expected, right? You finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. We finally get to play some games. But, our athleticism has stepped up tremendously, I think, over the last couple of years. And I'm just really excited. And just the character of the young women that are part of the program. That's number one for us. Is we preach family and tightness and togetherness the entire time. And just the character and the quality of the young women. It's so fun to be able to coach them.
And Coach will have his first opportunity to coach them this season as they tip off on Friday at 5 p.m. against the Bulldogs of Texas Lutheran.